All right, folks, welcome back to the Crisis Report. It is December 8th, 2025. We're going to be talking to you about the disruption of peace in multiple places like Thailand and in Yemen and all over. So, per the video I put out on PrepperNow earlier, I suggest you go check that out. It's called Pre-Collapse because we are, and this is all part of it. Basically, everybody's fighting for the last of the last before whatever the international system is changes over into the next thing. And I don't think most of us are going to like that. So you can do things now and get rolling and figure it out, or you can be dealing with the aftermath. So here we go. We are brought to you by Augusta Precious Metals. We'll have more on that later. The United States pushing Ukraine to agree to a faster plan to end the war. Territory most problematic issue in the Ukrainian talks, according to AFP. Tsunami warning issued for Japan after powerful 7.6 magnitude earthquake. Paramount counters Netflix with a cash bid for Warner Brothers Discovery. Leading Scottish University, University of Glasgow, issues a trigger warning for the Harry Potter book, telling students that it features outdated attitudes and abuse. Second container terminal at Tianjin Port, China, is the world's first smart zero-carbon terminal, using artificial intelligence robots, transportation, or ART, developed by Tianjin Port Group, designed to transport containers at the terminal. The ART has been bought several other countries at their ports. I'm sure there's going to be no espionage going on. Trump agrees the revenue from tariffs should be used to pay down the national debt, but, quote, we're making so much money in tariffs that we'll also be able to pay people a nice dividend, middle income, lower income people. We're not talking about dividends to rich people. EU says it's going to lighten migration rules tomorrow with a plan for an offshore return hubs. Nigeria's government has reportedly secured the release of 100 school children abducted from a Catholic school last month. Good. Zelensky's government sabotaged Western inspections. Hundreds of millions of dollars disappeared without oversight, and now Ukraine is risking losing Western support. 26 sage scientists who advised the UK government during the Rona did not disclose they had received 200 million sterling in grants from the world's largest big pharma investors. A mutant flu outbreak in the UK, dubbed superflu, is causing widespread closures as sickness rates soar, with health officials urging mask wearing. Superflu. Trump's going to sign an executive order streamlining the slashing of AI regulations nationwide in order to prevent AI from being destroyed in its infancy. Massive blackouts reported across multiple states in Venezuela yesterday. Many as 20 House Republicans are going to announce their retirement in the coming weeks, but most of them are in safely Republican districts. 84 years ago, December 8th, 1941, Franklin Delano Roosevelt formally asked Congress to declare war on the Empire of Japan, a decision that brought the United States fully into World War II. PrepperNow is now being sponsored by Augusta Precious Metals. They're a member of the Better Business Bureau, and you can check them out online at AugustaPreciousMetals.com, and a great place to consider putting your retirement if you want to put it into a gold or silver IRA. Ukrainians have changed their defensive approach to constructing multi-layered and deep anti-tank trenches, forces the Russians to concentrate their soldiers and bring in heavy equipment to break through, making them easy targets for Ukrainian drones and artillery. Japan deployed air defense and electronic warfare systems just 100 kilometers off Taiwan's coast amid rising political tensions with China. Economic Community of West African States, or ECOWAS, has ordered deployment of the ECOWAS force to Benin following attempted military coup against Benin's government led by President Patrice Talon. Thailand's F-16 fighter jets have been carrying out at least 8 strikes on Cambodian army targets. Thailand claims that the airstrikes were carried out in response to the shelling of Thai army positions along the border. Bureau of Labor Statistics is not going to publish the October PPI. Saudi Arabia's armored vehicles move toward Yemen's Hadramaut air after the UAE-backed forces advanced. Hadramaut is Yemen's main oil region. UAE-backed STC has been overrunning Saudi-backed tribal and government forces with little resistance so far. Cambodia has recalled its military back to their bases, JS 100 radio reports. Mayo Flaco cartel drone bombed the members of their rival Los Chapitos cartel in Sinaloa. MF cartel members likely, or Mayo Flaco, used a DJI Mavic Matrice COTS drone armed with an air-dropped improvised explosive device, or IED. You're going to see more of that. Number of people living in Paris continues to decline. This trend is driven by several factors, including affordability, limited new construction, proliferation of short-term rentals, conversion of residential units into office space, and the rise of second homes, often owned by international buyers. In the longest line that has ever been seen at a local church food bank in Kentucky, people have been standing there for an hour. It was 34 degrees. This is a small town, Kentucky. It has a population of 4,800, and this person called Molly Plufkins, I've got the link in my Substack so you can see it for yourself. She said 10% of the population was waiting at the food bank for food. It's sad. Thailand's Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul has declared that the peace treaty with Cambodia, signed roughly 2 months ago and ensured by both Malaysia and the United States, is now void. Ordered the closure of all additional negotiation channels with the country, stating that this is only between Thailand and its adversary, Cambodia. So that war is going to be going again. Friends, world's on fire, okay? Act like it. Do the things, prep. You can find us all over the place. Gab Minds, Truth, Twitter, X, Substack, Subscribe Star, Locals, Rumble, Kick, links all up in the description. Love to have you there. Please be doing the things. Just get stuff in order. If you like what we're doing here and you want to support us in the daily updates, the alert during the day, and then the crisis report at night, which we will have once I figure out my live streaming. Sorry it didn't happen to go last night, but live streaming is kind of tough right now with my situation as we are, again, in setup mode in a new rental to make it the next couple months until everything is ready in the house. But we appreciate you. We appreciate you helping this endeavor we call the Crisis Report. We're brought to you by Augusta Precious Metals. You want to take your gold and silver, make it an IRA of gold and silver, your 401k you want to put there, this company will help you do it. Excellent company, highly rated, Better Business Bureau, just touted by CNBC. We partnered with them for a reason because they are legitimate, they're awesome, and they have high ratings for a reason. So if you're thinking about that, understandable. Go ahead. And folks, other than that, we appreciate you being here. Check out the latest video on PrepperNow. I think it'll be worth your time. And we appreciate you. God bless you all, and we will see you on the next one.